All right, so recently I said that the Soundcore Motion X600 is one of the best sounding speakers that I've ever heard. But does that mean that it's automatically better than the Soundcore Motion Boom and the Soundcore Motion Boom Plus? Each one of these speakers has its pros and cons, and that's exactly what we're going to talk about today in this video. So first, let's talk price. The Motion Boom retails for $100, but it often goes on sale for as low as $80. The Motion Boom Plus retails for $180, but it often goes on sale for as low as $140. The Motion X600 retails for $200, and over time, I'm sure this one will go on sale as well. Next, let's talk about the design. So both the Motion Boom and the Motion Boom Plus have a very rugged plastic type build, and in the hand, they just feel like they're made for any type of environment, whether it's indoors or outdoors. They withstand bumps and bruises extremely well, and they just feel like they're made to take with you on the go, whether it's to the park, to the beach, to a job site. Basically, anywhere you want to take these things, they're going to hold up extremely well. And fun fact about these two is that they're not only waterproof, they also float. So if you drop one of these in a pool or something like that, they're not going to sink to the bottom. They'll float on the surface of the water. With the Motion Boom Plus, you also have the included shoulder strap, which is just another reason that is great for taking with you on the go. As far as the Motion X600, it has a primarily metal construction and the design is much more modern, and it just looks and feels a lot more premium. It's lightweight and it has a built-in handle just like the other two speakers, so you can definitely take it with you on the go, but to me, it feels more like an indoor speaker. Now, just like the Motion Boom and the Motion Boom Plus, the Motion X600 is IPX7 waterproof. So if you want to use it outdoors, you can totally do that. Now, when it comes to battery life between these speakers, the Motion Boom actually comes in first with roughly 24 hours on a full charge. Then there's the Motion Boom Plus with around 20 hours on a full charge. And then you have the Motion X600 with around 12 hours on a full charge. Now, one thing that sets the Motion Boom and the Motion Boom Plus apart from the Motion X600 is that they can be used as a power bank. So you can see they have a USB-A port, which you can use to charge other devices. Now, when it comes to sound, each one of these speakers has a different setup. So the Motion Boom is rated for 30 watts of output, and it's using two full range drivers along with passive bass radiators on the sides. The Motion Boom Plus is rated for 80 watts of output, and it's using two woofers along with two tweeters and passive bass radiators on the sides. The Motion X600 is rated for 50 watts of output, and it's using two woofers, two tweeters, and an upward firing full range driver. So with the Motion Boom and the Motion Boom Plus, you're getting more of that boombox type of sound. So these are going to give you the more deep, hard-hitting sub bass compared to the Motion X600. Now, it's not all bass when it comes to these two. They have really good treble and clarity as well, especially since you can customize the EQ within the Soundcore app. So you have a few different presets that you can choose from, including Soundcore Signature, or you can fully customize and create your own preset. The Motion X600 is more of a high-res, high-fidelity speaker, so it's giving you a more immersive listening experience. And that's really the point that I was trying to get across in my initial review. So when I say that this is one of the best sounding speakers that I've ever heard, I don't mean it's the loudest, I don't mean it has the most intense bass or anything like that. Just the actual quality of sound that it produces is one of the best that I've ever heard. It also supports LDAC, which is a high resolution streaming codec, and that's something you don't get with the Motion Boom and the Motion Boom Plus. Now, keep in mind that using LDAC will impact your Bluetooth range. Now, for those that prefer a direct connection, both the Motion Boom Plus and the Motion X600 feature an auxiliary port. And then there's the spatial audio, which is really the magic behind this speaker. It gives the speaker a very open, almost surround sound type of feel. So compared to the Motion Boom and Motion Boom Plus, it just sounds way more open. That's the best way that I can describe it. And I also think it has more refined detail when it comes to the clarity. With the Motion Boom and the Motion Boom Plus, you're getting more of a directional sound coming from the front of the speakers. Now, all three speakers have Soundcore's bass up feature, which adds a nice boost to the bass, and the X600 does have some nice punchy bass, but if bass is your main priority, I would recommend going with the Motion Boom or the Motion Boom Plus. It's stronger, it hits deeper, and it just has more weight to it. The X600 also has customizable EQ within the Soundcore app, so you do have the ability to tweak the sound. Now, when it comes to overall volume and output, obviously the Motion Boom Plus is the largest out of the group. So if you're just looking for the most powerful speaker, it's going to be the Motion Boom Plus. All three of the speakers feature Soundcore's true wireless technology, which means if you have two of the same speakers, you can pair them together. So if you have two of the Motion Boom or two of the Motion X600, you could link them together to create like a party mode. Unfortunately, you can't link different speakers. So you can't link the Motion Boom with the Motion Boom Plus, or you can't link the Motion X600 with the Motion Boom. However, the Motion Boom Plus does feature Soundcore's PartyCast technology, so there are some speakers from Soundcore's lineup that you can cross-link with the Motion Boom Plus. Now let's go ahead and get into the sound test. So during the test with the Motion Boom and the Motion X600, I used the Soundcore Signature EQ with bass up turned on and the volume around 70%. With the Motion Boom Plus, I used the balance preset, and that's because the treble on this one can be a little bright. So personally, I think it sounds better on balanced, and I left the bass up turned on and the volume around 55 to 60%. So that covers it for today's video. Hopefully you found it to be helpful. I appreciate you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.